right, so Americans are racking up debt, hundreds of thousands of dollars, sometimes before the age of 30. Our next guest says it doesn't have to be that way. He's Ken Coleman of Ramsey Solutions. He's here with us now. Ken, nice to see you. I would think, given how much debt people have, but also given that interest rates are falling, now might be a really good time to try to get on top of paying some of that debt off. Your thoughts?
Absolutely. You know, this is a controversial statement for some, but the issue is not that we need more money in America. We need more margin. It's surprising when we talk to people, they have no idea that what a budget will actually do for them. When they use our very popular budgeting app, Every Dollar, and they dig into every dollar spent, and they begin to see there's more margin in my budget than I realized if I get control of my spending. So you're absolutely right. Now is the time when the economy is still kind of in this roller coaster situation. We have some good economic indicators. We have some strange ones and some kind of ominous ones. And so now's the time. Control what you can control, and you can control your spending every time, but you have to be the boss of what you do with your money.
Paying down debt is really important for a lot of people who are struggling out there, Ken, but also you've just got a situation right now where the job market is starting to weaken a little bit. The stock market is a little more volatile than it was. Interest rates are higher. So some people just feel like, wow, if I compare my life to 4 years ago, if I didn't get in all these things then, I've completely missed the boat now. What do you say to those folks?
Well, I understand that sentiment, but that's just simply not true. That's an emotion. It's not a fact. The fact of the matter is you can get control of your budget. You can go get a second or third job for a short amount of time to pay down debt, to increase your savings. And then you can begin to invest, and investing now. And when you invest now, you make that decision, and we recommend 15% of your income after you've paid all debts and you've got a 3 to 6 month emergency fund, and you begin to put that away using all the vehicles like your 401k, the matches and beyond, then you can see that compound interest becomes your friend. But you have to decide now, and you can't have this defeatist attitude that, well, I'm so far behind, I'll never catch up. Compound interest is your friend, but you have to be intentional.
We only have 45 seconds, Ken. Equity markets today on a tear. Gen Z saying that they are investing their way out of having to go to a 9 to 5. Great as long as the stock market isn't a casino, right? What do you make of that?
Well, I think you nailed it. I think it's no matter what the stock market is doing, you are playing the slot machines. You are playing the lottery. Not a smart move. You're always going to find outliers who know how to play the system and win, but most people get burned. They really get hurt. You need a professional helping you, stocks, through the mutual funds, through the 401k. That's the steady way to win and not get hurt. So be very careful. Don't try to play the lottery to get rich quick. It rarely happens.
Well said. Ken, thank you so much for joining us. We always appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.